still putting things up. Yeah, I didn't know how to do. Took me longer than I expected to get that shower done today. Yeah, grand rising, grand evening, wherever it is for you. The champ is here. The champ is here. I'm feeling myself, and I don't care what a hater got to say. Listen, look at here, look at here. Hold on for a second. I got the other phone. Hold on, you know I always got some stuff going on. Just take this moment to just settle in, kick off your shoes, and relax your feet. Wish I could do the same. No. All right. Now we can get things popping. How are y'all doing today? I said, how are y'all doing today? All right. You know what I'm gonna do here? I'm gonna take my time. I'm gonna gas your head up. That's what we're gonna do. All right. Now I'm trying things different today. I'm probably gonna be coming on here a lot. I gotta go handle some things, of course. You know what I'm saying? Go see somebody. And then when I get back from that, of course, with her, I'm gonna come back over here, get back online, and start handling business. You know what I'm saying? All right, look at yeah. Shout out to all the subscribers, new and old, TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Followers, friends on there, work colleagues. Hey, listen, the lovely ladies on there that I'm constantly letting you guys know that you're gorgeous and beautiful. And I mean it. You guys inspire. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. So shout out to y'all. Shout out to me while I grab my water. I'm just coming on here whenever, Holy Spirit tells me to. So we're going to switch things up. Now, I'm going to make a video for the podcast channel. Um, I'm putting segments of these bangers that I'm dropping on there. So if you guys aren't subscribed, check out the King David Lone Wolf podcast, where you get segments of these dope live streams, but they're like 10 minutes to 20 minutes, and a little editing, a little bit better lighting. You know what I'm saying? So check those out. Don't forget to subscribe. King David, the Lone Wolf podcast. That being said, over here, I want to just, gas you guys up for a little bit. I felt it on me. I feel the great energy from, the spiritual community. And it's not necessarily directed to me, it's just directed to the entire community. And I want to reciprocate that energy. I want to give it back, you know? Starting the day off right, and also just the direct people that hit me up telling me, Grand Rising and, you know, thank you, King, and, you beautiful ladies out there who are, passing positive energy my way. You know what I'm saying? I want to say thank you, salute. You know what I'm saying? That being said, right? Let's get this party started. No further ado. I'm gonna say, look, you guys are dope. I mean, you're just the dopest. You know what I'm saying? I mean, really, like right now, you're making things that were shunned cool again, right? Just like the word cool. You're bringing them back. You know what I'm saying? You're taking things back to the way they need to be, right? Things have gotten out of control, right? But you're just like the calm in the storm. You're like, you're like watching your favorite, mid '90s TV show on on an afternoon after school, right? Like that's on a warm, summer day. You know what I mean? You got that going on for you. You just take people back to just, you know what I'm saying, drinking some lemonade with the grandparents. Just warm, inviting, safe, protected. There's something about you out of this world, but also of this world. Very much so, like original of this world, aboriginal, if you will, right? And you carry the spirit with you. No one can get you down. You stay positive. And even when you have to check a narc or whatever, you do what you have to do it, but you still do it with a certain level of grace. You know, you don't do it with a certain level of viciousness that you could, obviously, but you don't. You don't, because you're showing that you still, even when your haters and your wannabe enemies, because you have no enemies, try to come at you, you still love everybody. What is it with you? Well, who do you think you are? Huh? You just gonna stay positive no matter what people say. Who do you think you are? Looking like an earth angel to me. Looking like divine to me. Looking like the Holy Spirit's in you and you're not letting nobody take it away from you. You're looking pretty dope. It's wild out. And I'm telling you, you're inspiring people. If you don't hear from nobody else, you heard it from me. You're inspiring people. You got people thinking differently, whether they want to or not. Whether you believe them to be your enemy, they're not your enemy. They're just people that they don't know how to interpret the kind of energy you give off. Right? It rattles the demons because it's crazy to see somebody so comfortable in their skin, in their authentic self. When everyone has to put on a certain mask, to go along and get along, but you just don't. And by the grace of God, you keep climbing. And it's like it's making them rethink things, and this bothers them because it's like, wait a minute now. If I was to have done the same thing, could I have done that without having these shadows and these skeletons in my closet of what I had to do to get where I'm at? Compromise myself, which any kind of way you're compromising yourself to get to some goal, that's what selling your soul means. When you compromise yourself to get to a certain goal, that's selling your soul, right? And here's the thing, here's the rub. You you look like you never would even consider selling your soul. It's not even in your vocabulary. It seems like you're just on this path of greatness and you're not trying to be in a hurry to get there, but when you get there, it's going to be great. And it's all about the journey, and you're trying to. I mean, what is it with you? What's going on with you, man? Like, so you're going to motivate people and inspire people while you're on your way to your ultimate goal. Something else. Something else. This is why they can't stand you. Do you not see your greatness? No, you don't. Of course not. God's not going to design you to where you can see your greatness and use your greatness in a way to make you egotistical. No, of course you don't. But you are. And no one's going to probably tell you as much as, you know what I'm saying? For some reason, you might think that they should, but you're looking at things the wrong kind of way. Because hate is Real hate is when they just don't give you any attention, right? Even if it's misguided. That's true hate. When they just, go out of their way to ignore everything. If they're watching you, well, they must like you some kind of way. No one's gonna watch something they can't stand completely. We all know that, right? You're a being. So as being a being, you know that you're not gonna watch something consistently that you really can't stand. No, 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 no. You like what you see. They like what they see. And why wouldn't they? You're great. You you're some kind of, I don't know. I mean, the energy I'm feeling, it's just warm, but also inviting, but protected. Mm. While also just seeming like, you know, you're so tapped in that it's like you have a direct line, to God. And, you just know you can make requests and, you're not worried about when they manifest. Make requests and not worry about when they manifest, right? You know God's gonna work it out. So not to dwell. Not to stress things. You just, hey, listen, even sometimes you might have to check somebody, but even when you do, it ain't, what I'm saying? You just do it and you move on, right? You're in constant flow, is what I'm trying to say. You just seem to be in a consistent flow state, and it's terrifying to the wicked. I mean, you're teaching people to be in a constant flow state and to take themselves out of the technology, which is what's putting you in a mental prison, and just enjoy your present moment in reality, right? Like, stop escaping reality for the tech. The tech is taking over. It's time to escape the tech for reality. Can I get a hello, somebody? I tell you what, if it's choppy, we'll have to worry about that some other time. But we have Duran in the house. Duran is in the house, people. You know what I'm saying? We have one of the chosen in here. You know what I mean? How you doing? How you living? If the audio is some kind of way funny, you're just gonna have to bear with it. There's multiple other videos on here that you can watch. I'll work on the audio. Shouldn't be any kind of way. Yeah, you guys, there's something special, right? I mean, you guys have this energy about you. I believe that some of the hang on, I believe the choppiness may be from the fan. All right, if it's still choppy, well, it's just meant to be that way. Now, you guys, your energy, um, it attracts everyone, the good, the bad, the ugly, right? Um, it doesn't really make you know never mind because you're here to heal all. Now, if you haven't accepted this yet and you're still in denial, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. You're gonna continuously keep having these issues, these, I'm not gonna call them towers. I'm not gonna say karmics. Just reality's gonna keep hitting you upside the head until you finally, what I'm saying, wake up. Oh wow, I got a purpose. I need to get to it. Now once you settle into your purpose, everything's great. It's literally heaven on earth. You know that. And you carry that everywhere you go. It disturbs people that you don't care. It disturbs them that you don't really care whether, you know, people like you, they don't, if they like your content, they don't. You know that your soul tribe is going to eventually find you. And it doesn't make you no never mind how long it takes. Yeah, it could be. If there are any things again, excuse the audio. There will be plenty of videos today. So, you know, you know, any negativity or I give, these people no energy anymore. Right. So, if there's anything messing up, I take full responsibility for it. I need to make sure that I make sure all because I have a lot of cables, extensions, and this and that, and adapters. I need to make sure they're all plugged in, tightly, or whatever. I'm giving none of these wannabe people any kind of power. They have none. If they had power, they wouldn't need to talk. They just do stuff. They had real power. They wouldn't need to go to the channels and put up a bunch of crazy things or come over to mine and disturb my peace, right? They could do it from just saying some words, or thinking something while on their videos, right? Not blaming me for having bad dreams. How are you blaming me for bad dreams? Crazy? I'm not in your dreams, goofball. You're thinking about me too much. That means I'm living rent free in your head, and I don't even want to live there. Why are you making space for me somewhere I don't want to live? I don't want to be there. Don't put me there. Okay? I put up my protection thing, so none of you goofballs ever get into my dreams or nothing. I'm telling you, since I've been doing this, and I spend like a while making sure that I protect myself. I have nothing but great, fantastic dreams that I can vividly remember every AM. Vividly, right? And I take my sleeping serious nowadays, y'all. I mean, I get my music going on, take a nice long salt shower, you know what I mean? After I work out and do my praying and then meditate, it's beautiful. I know that's right. Look, I'm telling you, you guys are so positive while still being strong and maintaining your frame, right? And defending yourself, but not staying or being in a lower vibe. It's strange to them. They don't know how you're able to stay in a high vibration, right? While still correcting people that come with that BS. It's strange. It's strange to them how you're able to stay in a high vibration no matter what you're going through. And of course, it's gonna come in a funny kind of way. But you need to understand this is still love. It's still love. Any kind of hate you get, any kind of shade you get, it's still love. It's just misguided. But you're touching that person. You're touching that person is feeling something, and they're acting up, like a disgruntled child, but still, they might learn something, you know. And then at the end of the day, it's about God and making sure they get closer to God. And if they are through you, no matter how it happens, it still happens. So hats off to them. I'm glad I can help. You're glad you can help, you know. And no matter what bothers them the most, you're so positive. I mean, you're just a people loving kind of person that loves to teach, give back. Even if you don't think you're teaching, if you think you're just giving advice to a family member or work colleagues are just happening to want some of your advice, how you get things done, you're making change. Or on a more micro level, like someone's asking about your outfit. You know what I'm saying? You see somebody out and they're like, "Hey man, like you're in the grocery store, like in a line, someone's asking, and you just start engaging in conversation, you're lighting up the entire area. You could be lighting up the room for that person, that young employee or older employee, still young in soul, right? Working there, and you could be both you people engaging with each other could be lighting up the entire area, changing their entire mood. You never know. You have that kind of power, and everyone knows. Now, the good people want to rock with you, be a part of what you have going on, but the ego-driven ones, well, they're going to find some goofy reason to have a problem with you. It doesn't mean nothing. It's still love. I'm not saying don't check them. I'm not saying if you can identify someone that's causing you some type of harassment, not to check them. But it can't do nothing to you. You know what I'm saying? You're just Mr. or Mrs. Positivity and peace, love, and light. At this point, we're literally changing the world. You're doing it. And it's really you got so much stuff going on for you. You're staying in shape. I mean, you're disciplined. Like people thought they had discipline until your work ethic came along. People thought that they, you know what I'm saying, knew how to work out until you came along, right? You're just they thought that they knew, you know what I'm saying, how to get their points across through their videos until you came along. And in every avenue you go into, you change the game. It doesn't even matter what you're doing. It could be just, you know what I'm saying, like you showing up to work and you bring people, on Fridays, you know, your colleagues, Dunkin' Donuts or, you know what I'm saying, Krispy Kreme, us other people, Krispy Kreme, and that's, you're giving each person a little piece of sunlight with those little cancer causers. I mean, you're not eating the mass, so you know what I mean? Just putting it out there. Ron agrees. He understands. Whatever you guys do, you're great at it. You're the best. You're dope. I love you. And that being said, God loves you. And you are loved. And I'm not going to let you go through the day without knowing that. We're not going to do that. You have so much stuff you have going on that you balance and make it look easy. But we know you still have everyday problems that everyday people have, but they're not problems. And you know, right? You know that. You love every minute of every moment of the day, of the blessing that God gave you, and you show that. And some people just, they're operating in their lower vibration and it just irritates them. It's like, they're like, what is this person happy for? I mean, I just don't even get what I feel like they're broke. I feel like they don't do, I feel like they need this. I feel like they might need help with that. I feel like they might need some help, period. You know, they can feel all they want. It don't make no never mind. Ain't got nothing to do with you. That's none of your business. They can feel all kind of different ways about you. You can stir all kind of emotions in that person's life. All their life experiences that brought them to that moment when they met you or seen you or whatever, and it triggered something or caused them to have some kind of chemical response. That has nothing to do with you. It's none of your business. It is none of your business. And they're not going to make it your business. Because you can't. Your energy is too precious. You can't be wasting it. Now, again, if someone gets out of line, you have to defend yourself. And hats off to you for the classy ways that you're doing it. Ladies, we see you. Gentlemen, you know what I'm saying? We got to shut down things with the lady. You just walk away, you know what I'm saying? With a few words, that's fantastic. But with the fellas, if they want to try you, well, they know what happens. Right? Nothing else need to be said. Say less. Right? So we'll move on, reflection, right? But again, You're so classy. You're not really getting tried like that. I mean, there are haters, but again, they still find something about you. They're like, man, I just want to cause problems with them on a deeper level, but you know what I'm saying? He or she is just too dope. I kind of want to see what they're going to wear tomorrow. Maybe I can get some ideas, but I'll never tell them. It's Jordan, you already know, man. You probably getting coffee everywhere you go, man. You ever go to the grocery store, you got people staring at you. You got exes trying to get back in touch with you. You know what I'm saying? You know, you're somewhat you're approachable, right? And you want to make friends, but you don't really care about being alone either. So when someone thinks they got you because they don't know you with some love bombing and then pull it away, you already like, see ya, salute, see ya. You don't know me. You don't know I cut people off for breakfast, lunch, and dinner and snacks in between. My cutoff game is super strong. Man, that's all I do is cut people off and take and call my energy back every time. Every time. You know what I'm talking about, Duran. You know what I'm saying? Listen, ladies and gentlemen, there's something about you that they're never going to like. And the stronger and closer you get to God and your spirituality gets stronger, it's going to get worse. You're going to start rattling demons and people that you never thought had demons. The closest ones to you and the furthest ones away. You know what I'm saying? And everything in between. It's about to be on like Donkey Kong. Bringing that back too. Who cares? Why not? This is a war of your soul. And the system has set up so many things to lock you down. I mean, everything. I mean, the air, now the soil. You know what I mean? I'm not going to talk too much about that. You know what they do, right? You know what they do. TV, radio. You know what they do. It's system on system on system to just press your soul down. And then you be feeling like, I need to pay for this and that and this and that and worry about this and worry about who thinks this about me on the internet, that and that. Why? 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 You don't have to do any of that. You ain't got to deal with that. Listen, y'all, listen. A couple things that you do, you don't let that happen. You don't let the system sit on top of your soul. That's why your soul looks so bright and light. You operate outside of it, right? That's what I have going on here. My duality. These are representations of my duality here, right? Got my right arm with my tech, right? This is me, my masculine side. This is how representation me tapping into the matrix, right? Pushing my way through. This representation of my feminine energy right here, you know what I'm saying? Right? Nurturing my businesses, my son, making sure everything's, you know what I'm saying? Like gonna, be taken care of as far as brought up right, right? Left side, feminine energy, right? Just you have them merged together and you seem like you're operating in two worlds at the same time. You know what I mean? While seeming like you're in la la land, but you're really more tapped in and notice more things than anyone else. It's crazy to people. It's like an enigma. It's what, who, what, when, and where, and how, and why. And then the jealousy sets in, and they really start hating on you. And then they just start hating on you for any old little thing. They'll start hating on you for anything, y'all. They'll be looking for flaws on you. Like you didn't get that beard exactly lined up the same on the left side of your face as your right. You're looking prickly, you need to shave. What? Like you worried about me? Maybe I did this on purpose. Maybe I didn't. I'm in flow. Don't worry. See, this is the way it is. This is the way it is, y'all. You're just so in your self, like meaning not in an arrogant way, but they'll find all kind of ways to gaslight you. No, you're just so in yourself. You're just so like tapped into your your inner self, your higher self, and everyone can see it. And that's the reason why you seem, or it's noticeable that you're operating outside the matrix, because it's like you're just like walking through a war or a storm, and you're just at peace, smiling, because everything's gonna work itself out, and none of this stuff is really real, and nothing can take you away from whatever you need to accomplish. Your mind is set to it. The devil's gonna send all kind of things, right? You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna use the tech that it took a long time to establish to do so. But when you have that perspective, like you do, what can he do to you? You literally, and this is what get me about you, man. Like, this is what get me about you. Why you be antagonizing these people, man? Man, you would jump on the internet, start a fire, and jump right off into the reality, and then go, what I'm saying, la 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 through the bushes in the woods, or ride your bike, or ladies, or get in your vehicle and go get your hair done. Why you do it to them like that, man? You get on here, man, and you get on here, you talk that junk. They don't know. They don't know what's up with you, man. They don't know. Sorry, y'all. I guess they'll probably want to take credit for that. Oh yes, I got him. His throat chakra. No, goober. I was outside. Right? You can't have. That's something else they like to do with you. They can't do nothing to you, so they want to take credit for everything. Right? He has a wrinkle in his shirt. I did that. You know what I'm saying? His hat has some lint on it. Yes, yes, we're winning. You know what I mean? They're goofy. His shades need to be cleaned. Yes, we did that, y'all. His views are going up. But it seems like he's obsessing. They'll take when you're just shining, what I'm saying, your skin shining, you shining from within and your higher self, they take credit for anything. You know what I'm saying? Your battery down your phone. Oh yes, it was scheduled and planned by me. No, goober. It was at 10% when I started the live. You can't take nothing unless I give it to you. Right? And I ain't giving you nothing. So you're making stuff up. That's what gets them about you. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you. You do this on purpose too. You not only jump online and start these fires, man. You be wanting them to be guessing, man. You won't listen. Why won't you tell them anything about your life? Why don't you let them know what you got going on outside the internet? Why are you letting it be known that this internet stuff ain't real? Why you doing that? You know how hard they work to show everybody this internet stuff means something. Man, you hop on here and you be like, "Hey, what you gonna do?" Blah, 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 and then be out, and nobody see you for the rest of the day. You can't do people like that. You be, do people like that. At first, they thought you was doing it because you didn't know what was going on. You know, what I mean, they want to be like, you're not hitting the iron while it's hot. You're. Why wouldn't this? You know what you're doing. That's the problem. You know what you're doing, and that bothers them more. That's what make you even more. Like, look, they want to believe you're like some, goofball. That everything is happening by luck. No, they're starting to realize that you're in flow. You're in flow. Guys got you doing stuff that just don't seem natural. Like, they want to believe you be like, man, I'm like doing this, ladies, you can fit and everything, he talking to girls, whatever, had on kids, whatever. You looking all fit, whatever. Like, how are you doing it? Well, I'm eating like this and I'm going to the gym and like, no, you ain't. No, you ain't. No, you ain't. I want to know what the secret is. Tell me. Tell me now. And you're like, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Why you lying to me? Why you can't win for losing? Bro, you out there doing your thing, man. You being celibate. You're hitting the gym. You're saving your money up. They're like, hey, bro, like, or hey, oh boy over there, why ain't he? If he say he got his money, why ain't he buying this or buying that? Or pocket watching, saying stuff like, well, this person's talking like they have this or that, but we know the truth that they're. Why are you worried about if somebody broke or not anyway? You weird. That's weirdo business. Don't worry about nobody's pockets. You go to the gym and and working out, being celibate, and talking about semen retention. And like, no, you're not. You look too good. You ain't you doing something with somebody. No, you're not. Mm-mm. We don't believe you. Man. Need more people, right? Nah, uh-uh. We can't believe that, bro. We can't believe that, sis. We can't believe that. You looking too good. Your mind on right, your spirit on right. You know what I'm saying? Got your kids down right. You know what I mean? You're gorgeous, you're handsome, you can dress, you smell good, you take care of yourself, you're well spoken, you're well read, you're well traveled. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. We gotta keep searching. We gotta keep searching. There's got to be something. There's gotta be something. We gonna find it. And if we can't find it, guess what we'll do? We'll gaslight them. We'll flip the situation and make it seem like great things is a bad thing. We'll make it seem like being proud of yourself is being arrogant. We'll try to make it seem like, being, not humble, but keeping to yourself and moving in silence and not flaunting your money. That's just fronting for being broke. We'll make sure he can't win for losing. We'll make sure she can't win for losing. Here's the problem with that, right? You can't mess with you. They can't mess with you because you already know whoever sides with these clowns are not your family to begin with. Not your people. Not your people. Not your people. You already know. It's only a matter of time before your soul tribe find you. The ones that rock like you, that talk like you, that act like you, that move like you. Hello, somebody. Why worry about these clowns when you don't even like going to the circus? Your soul tribe don't play like that. You ain't gotta worry about them trying to say things into window lead. You know they're out there and they talk and they understand you, and also they understand that we're all a part of source having a human experience, a different experience. Bring those experiences together, you know what I'm saying? And learn something from one another and push it forward and change the game, right? You know that. So there's no need when everyone thinks and wants to hate and you, you just know that being a pioneer in the game, exactly, being a pioneer in the game, no one's going to like you at first. No one, you're new. What you're doing is new. It's different. You're not going along to get along. So they don't know what box to put you in. You're scaring them. Everybody needs to put someone in a category in a box, and you're not able to be put in a box. So they're like, "What can we do?" Well, you're not supposed to put people in boxes or try to do something with someone, right? You just come at them as you are. You treat them like you want to be treated, and you know what I'm saying. Try to network. They should not be coming in with that's ill intent. You know what I'm saying? That's being manipulative. Manipulative. You know what I'm saying? Sorry. That's what that is. You need not be that way. Come in, good intentions, you know what I'm saying? A good heart, get to know people over time. Only people that are like, I'm not gonna say narcs, man. I'm just saying people that don't have their mind in the right place with you are gonna come in needing to read and learn you quickly and see you are not able to be read or learned like that. They gotta take their time, do it the right kind of way and your way, because your boundaries. The most scary part about you, truth be told, is your cutoff game. Man, if cutoff game was a person, you know what I'm saying? It'd be you. And you don't reflection, you don't understand how much it scares people that if they mistreat you because you're fair. You're very fair, you're a very loving person. But people always want to have that cushion. They want that cushion to possibly make a mistake and mistreat you. And no one wants to waste their time. So it's like if I do that with this person, he or she will cut me off like they never even knew me. You know what I'm saying? And you're just like, they're like, well, I gotta be good and be right. Come in, and a lot of people don't want to do that. So rejection is God's protection. We all know that, y'all. Look, I can't get no better than this, and I ain't gonna run it out too long and mess it up. I don't want the battery to start dying on this thing and look like I'm doing a voiceover, a horrible voiceover. We're not doing that. That's what. If you're part of this tribe, I'm telling y'all. And this is the thing about it. Y'all are gorgeous. So fine. Fellas, hey man, y'all are like the epitome of, a giga chad, right? Or the modern masculine man, you know what I'm saying? You're handsome, you're rugged, you get things done. You seem like the kind of person that could, be put in any situation, and get it done, with class. You know what I mean? Stoic, ladies, you're classy. You don't have to holler, yell to get your point across. You're basking in femininity, and it's beautiful. And it's scary because you got it going on, and they want to approach, but they know that cutoff game is chef's kiss. It's like, oh man, I just want to be able to maybe mess up. Why? 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 You shouldn't need to be able to mess up. You should be on your stuff as far as treating people the way you want to be treated, and you should want to be treated like gold. If you don't want to be treated that way, well, I don't want you around me. That's how I want to be treated. Royalty, like I am. I'm trying to stay focused. I don't want to start thinking about you. Yeah, you're too pretty for that. I'll get knocked off course. I'm celibate, so I can't think about you ladies too much. I can let you flash in my head a little bit, and be like, but I got to keep it trucking because I'm celibate, and I don't even, I can't say that word, but I don't even touch myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm on my, what I'm saying, purpose, and that's it. And when the time is right, how that goes, ladies. It's gonna be one to remember, and it's gonna be like that every single time. And that's something else about you. Everything about you, you come across like you're incredible in bed. Like you can knock out an hour easy, and you use all parts of your body to please your partner until those body parts are no longer usable, if you know what I mean. Until they go numb, or your jaw, or your hip. Listen, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. And then, but you're not giving it to everybody. You're just like, no, 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 no. Easy, easy. You gotta earn this. I gotta know that your heart is pure. I gotta know you got good intentions. Over there ain't gonna be no sweet dick really over here. Ain't no sweet dick happening over here for you younger people. If you don't know what that means someone in your ear talking whatever you need to hear. You know what I'm saying? The people that cause a lot of relationships to break up. Those people, the sneaky links, you know what I'm saying? The ones sweet dickhead, running that mouth, jibber jabbering, saying what needs to be said. You know what I mean? It's a gift, Duran. Common sense is not common. That's what they want to fool you. It has always been a gift. We just might have been more blessed back then. But let me tell you something. Common sense is a straight up gift from God. Don't let nobody tell you otherwise. That's where it's at. All of these type of things are gifts, right? Being able to speak a certain kind of way, getting your points across, that everybody, these are the gifts from God. They want to make it seem like everybody, no, 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 no. That's the whole thing, right? To make everybody want to be like one certain type and not be individuals. You know what I'm saying? Bringing something different to the table. But that's you. You understand how the game is played. You know what I'm saying? And you're over here playing chess while they're chewing on checker pieces. You know what I'm saying? Or chewing on the board. I mean, it's crazy out here. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Yeah, we're not gonna let any of these people distract. And again, what we like to do and what we do, we hop in the matrix, we make our money. And I ain't gonna lie to you, you know what you do sometimes. You do hop online and start some fires. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Because you know you're not even in that energy really. You know you chilling. You know you get off of there and then you be laughing, drinking your Starbucks as you walk away in reality. You know what you doing. I'm telling you, y'all be saying that I'm over here studying humans. Nah, 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 nah. They looking at you. That's what it is too. They know you studying them too. They peeping game. They see you studying like who this person at? Hey, you studying humans because you don't know nothing about that. You're a whole being, a high vibrational being, a sovereign being. These human beings out here operating in a lower vibrational, you know what I'm saying? Spirit going along to get along, operating in the system. You're outside the system. And then you jump in it, do what you do, then hop back out. You have me tripping. You know what I'm saying? You have me tripping. But I likes it. I likes it because you're keeping them guessing. And you know that's the whole thing, right? You a smooth one. You a smooth one. Boy. I gotta watch out for you, but they can't watch out for you. You always 10 steps ahead. Oh man, if dangerous was a person. I, I, mm, mm, mm. Like I heard or I seen a YouTuber post, and shout out to her. You should come with a warning label. You know what I'm saying? You should come with a warning label. Listen, y'all, I'm not gonna hold y'all any longer. I'll be back on here later to give you some more of that great gas you up energy. But let me tell you something. Hit that like button if you don't mind. But you're special. And everywhere where you go, people gonna acknowledge that. Whether they tell you that directly or indirectly, hey, you're special. There's no one like you, and we need you, and we appreciate you, and we love you, and I love you, and God loves you, and the soul tribe loves you. Okay? Look, y'all, I'll be back later. Hope you're having a grand day. You know what I'm saying? Fun day Monday, peace, love, and light. Right? I'm gonna get off of here. It's definitely time. I got things to do. I got somebody to go see, but I will be back on here in a couple of hours. It take me long to go over there and get back away from her. All right. Love y'all. I'll be back on here later.